better understand. To my heart I must be true. Oh, you're the one that I want.
Number 5 is much more than a fragrance. Number 5 is in fact the entire flag for Chanel. When you think of the story of number 5, whether it's GIs bringing it home for their girls after the Second World War, whether it's Marilyn saying, you know, what do you wear in bed? Nothing but a little number 5. The iconography connected to that perfume is so much greater than it being a fragrance. It just is. And that was part of the attraction for me to do it in the first place. When you look at the endless directors who have worked, or the photographers, it's almost a privilege to be invited into the number 5 club. That bottle, that fragrance, is a symbol. In a way, it doesn't compete with other fragrances because it has its own space and its own place. It sits alone because it's an icon. That's why it's used in the jewelry so much, or in the apparel, because its symbolism is very powerful.
To me, number 5 represents the ultimate perfume. If you had to have a generic name for perfume, it would be number 5. The design of the bottle is absolutely iconic. It makes you feel grown up and sophisticated, as if you're walking into this rarefied, special world where you're elegantly in control. I think the smell evokes so many memories and thoughts that you have. I love perfume in general, and I love the idea that Coco Chanel went beyond just making people's clothes. She was affecting their lifestyle. She was trying to make a smell that identified you as the kind of forward-thinking woman. She was trying to put the essence, the lifestyle, the meaning, the context into a bottle. And I think that that is an incredible thought because it does kind of complete the outfit. And it's also about her forward-thinkingness because she was the first one to use these artificial aldehydes in her perfume to make the perfume last for longer and to have notes which were unrecognisable. She was able to be almost Dadaesque and say, you know what, I'm going to use the label, the name that was actually on the samples that the nose made for me. I'm not going to make this more complicated than it needs to be. And that simplicity and going back to the absolute form follows function almost of it is about the modernism, the fact that she was obviously aware of the Bauhaus and this idea of reducing things to their essence. This luxury product with a strange new alloy creates something that has its roots in the past but definitely is moving to the future.